It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose, and today we're on location in Phoenix City at Lakewood Golf Course. Well, today is Phoenix City Mayor's Ball Education and Charity Golf Tournament, and it is the third annual. We're going to take you inside so you can see what's happening. I heard the word on the street. They're giving out $10,000 today. We're going to find out how you obtain that. Last year they gave away a car. And this year, cash. We're going to go inside because we love cash and we want to see what's happening. Also, we're going to catch up with Mayor Eddie Lowe and Deborah Lowe, the visionary of this great cause event. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose. You're watching here on Beam TV. Street Talk with Loretta Rose, and we're in Phoenix City at Lakewood Golf Course for Phoenix City Mayor's Ball's Golf Tournament. This is the third annual for the golf tournament, but the 10th annual for the Mayor's Ball. And we're with the president of the Mayor's Ball Committee, which is Miss Yolanda Daniels. Thank you so much for your time, and good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, it's a great morning, and as the president, you know all the behind the scenes of this great cause. I want the community to understand the reason why we're doing this and how it's going to benefit students.
Right. So we're doing this because we want to give back to our students in the city. And so what we do, we give out scholarships to graduating seniors, and we also give out scholarships to those students that are taking dual courses at Chattahoochee Valley Community College. So these funds are raised so that we can help them to further their education.
Wow. And today, the golf tournament, we're starting with a breakfast, and I believe tee-off is at 9 a.m., right?
Tee-off is at 9 a.m. We're having breakfast and sign up right now. They tee off at 9 a.m. They have, I think it's 18 holes that they play. We have a hole-in-one.
Look, and are they giving away $10,000 for real?
$10,000 for the hole-in-one.
Oh.
So someone can be very, very.
I could just go and put that hole-in-one, okay? I mean, 10,000 grands. Wow, Phoenix City is doing it huge. I believe last year it was a car.
Yes, last year we did a car. So this year when we had our committee meeting, they stated that some would prefer cash. And so who wouldn't prefer $10,000 in cash? $10,000? Right.
That is a massive give back. Shout out to Phoenix City Mayor Eddie Lowe and Deborah Lowe for sharing the vision, and it has grown to this point. So I believe you're giving away 2 different types of scholarships.
Yes, so like I stated, we're going to give out scholarships for those graduating seniors from the area. We have Glenwood, Russell County, and Central High School.
Wow.
So those graduating seniors, we would give out scholarships to those. And also we give out dual enrollment scholarships. So those are for those uprising seniors that are in 11th grade that are taking those dual courses at Chattahoochee Valley Community College.
Amazing.
So the funds are being put to use where it's needed.
Absolutely. This is what's happening in Phoenix City. Also, this is leading up to Phoenix City's 10th annual Mayor's Ball as well. It is an education and charity ball. The golf tournament is like the kickoff before the big night, and it is all for a great cause. Stay tuned with Street Talk and Loretta Rose in Beam TV, and we're going to take you inside of all of it, especially the Mayor's Ball. Congratulations, Mayor Eddie Lowe and Deborah Lowe, and thank you, Phoenix City, for sharing this with the community. committee members of Phoenix City Mayor's Ball and Golf Tournament. And these beautiful ladies, I like to call them the Gray Lady because their last name is Gray. And I always thought they were related, but they just work so well together. We have Brittany Gray and Courtney Gray.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. What are you most excited about this year? I heard you giving away cash money.
We are $10,000 for a hole-in-one.
Wow. Wow. How about you?
I'm so excited. It's growing every year. This is our third year doing the golf tournament. So
Yes. And I remember your husband, Judge Gray.
Yes.
He was here last year.
Yes.
And shout out to him as well and thank him for his service as well. So he's not going to play this year.
He's not. He's going to come here. He's, of course, going to do the ball. But he will come and, I'm making him pay for some raffle tickets so we can take home the smoker back here.
Yes. Well, I would like to say you are the Mayor's Ball committee members, cheerleaders.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, because you cheer everyone on and always so supportive. And we want to thank you, ladies, for all you do in the community.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. All right. This is what's happening in Phoenix City. And now we have caught up with Will Finley, who is representing the Finley Firm, which is a local attorney group here in Atlanta as well. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
Also, we want to thank the Finley Firm for all that they do in the community as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Will, are you playing today?
No, ma'am. I'm not going to be playing. I'll be sitting on the 15th hole, waiting to see if anyone hits a hole in one.
Oh, wow.
Win the big prize.
Wow.
So if you do, I'll be the guy to give it to you.
Wow.
Yep.
I love it. Cash money today. Why was it so important for you to come here back to Phoenix City? Because you're a law student, right?
Yes, ma'am. Well, my dad practices in the area, in the Phoenix City, Columbus area, Alabama, Georgia. And this is our community. This is our home. This is where we live. We know everybody here. We know Mayor Lowe. We know everyone. And we just want to support our local community and give back as much as we can. We could be in Atlanta or New York or whatever, but we're here because this is who we care about. So we're glad to be here. Thank you for having us. And just have fun today.
Absolutely. I just love meeting you and coming in contact with you because you're always so inspiring. And not only that, let me tell you something about this young man. He inspires other young people in the community, college students as well. And I love it. This is for a great cause.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Of course.
For an absolute
We're
great
just,
cause.
just for the community and everything. We're just glad to be here and support. I mean, we could be at some country club or something, but
Yeah.
we're here and we're giving back to the community, and that's what it's all about. So,
Absolutely. That's why we're here
Yes,
in
ma'am.
Phoenix City. Congratulations to you, Phoenix City, and the Mayor's Ball Committee, because it takes a great team to make this happen. You're watching here on Street Talk. And now we have caught up with the co-chair of this wonderful Great Cause event. Tell us your name, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Latasha Stevens Archibald.
Awesome. Heard a lot of great things about you. So for those that are watching that have never been here and wondering, like, from the beginning to the end, what is happening, walk them through what is taking place today.
Okay, right now we have this is our third annual Phoenix City Mayor's Ball golf tournament. And the first thing they do, they come in, they register, they socialize, they have breakfast. This morning we have Chick-fil-A. We have Golden Donuts, we have fruit trays, water, Gatorade, and they socialize. Then now they're loading up their carts to get ready to go out and play golf. And we'll take a photo shoot with everyone. The mayor said his remarks, and then they'll go play golf for about 3 or 4 hours. They'll come back in. We'll go over the results, who's the winner, while they're doing that. We also have a great raffle that's going on, $10 for an amazing grill. And then we provide them lunch, and then they'll help support some young person to go to college.
This is amazing. Phoenix City got it right. I am so proud. I like to say I'm proud that it's my hometown. It is always a pleasure to come back and to showcase the great things that is taking place. We want to thank you all so much. This really, really is a great uplift to the community, and it's a message of hope to the community as well. So thank you all so much, and congratulations on 10 years with the ball and 3 years of this great golf tournament.
And we have an amazing mayor who's positively all the time for positively Phoenix City, and I'm just a privilege to be a part of this program.
Y'all are the best team ever. This is what's happening in Phoenix City. You're watching here on Street Talk and Beam TV. up with a wonderful man. I was told he's a retired pastor, Pastor Haywood
Hudson.
Hudson.
Yes.
And I heard a lot of great things about you, and I heard you mentored Mayor Eddie Lowe.
Yes. Well, you know, we at that particular time, I'm a bit older than he is, but I get to look upon guys in the community like football and baseball and church going mostly, because he's extremely a religious individual. So he kind of looked upon us, you know, as leaders in Phoenix City, Alabama. Yes.
Wow, and I know you're very proud of him.
Oh my Lord, yes. Yes, he's a young man that came back home, you know. He had something to offer his community, and he came back, and he's in service of it as well, you know. And he give his all, you know, and then spiritually as well as working with our youth in the community and civic affairs. He's always present, so he's always concerned about what is going on in our community and elsewhere as well.
Wow. Well, you know, I love the wisdom that you're sharing and the behind the scene of Mayor Eddie Lowe, because
Yes.
many people just see Mayor Eddie Lowe
Yes.
at council meetings, on television,
Yes.
doing interviews,
Yes.
but they really, a lot of them haven't identified with the man behind that title.
You see, I've always will say this about him. Because of the smiles you always see, he's always exhibiting those things, it's joy. And I don't think a greater word can express spirituality than the word joy. Then he's always joyful. He always has something to give. He always has a smile for everyone. And that I guess that's a good religious living. I guess
Wow.
you know.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing,
Yes.
and that explains why it was so important for you to be here, because I was going to ask you, why was it so important for you to be here today?
Well, one of the reasons is he has a vision, and it is beyond the adult field of it. It's beyond politics, you know. And individuals who have a grasp of him or being in his service, in his presence, you will see that there's a vision, and I kind of explain it all, but I'm part of it. And so far, you know, everything materialized into, you know.
Amazing, amazing. Well, you have said it best. I think the greatest takeaway from what you said is that what we pour into others,
Yes.
we will become a part of the success of that.
Yes,
The
yes.
seeds that have been sown.
Yes.
And you're seeing the product of many seeds that
yes.
was sown into
That's right.
a young life.
That's totally. And he's in service in our church at Greater Mount Zion. So what can I say?
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much. This is what's happening in Phoenix City. Congratulations, Mayor Eddie Lowe. I love it how we have someone to just kind of reminisce and share with us the man behind this great vision, and also his lovely wife, Deborah Lowe.
Oh, please.
We would be remiss if we didn't mention, because he has an amazing helpmeet.
Between the two of you, you don't know who smiled the most. Between the two of you, you know what is going on.
Yes.
They don't need a crowd to be around there to have the kind of company they keep among themselves, you know?
Absolutely.
They are a wonderful couple, yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. All right. So what's next is tee off.
But I just found out that golfers are like football players. Rain doesn't stop you from playing. So I did not know that, so I just learned that. But first of all, let me say this. I really appreciate the inclusion, the effort that we're all doing for a greater cause that is bigger than all of us. And the great thing about it, you can do it and we can do it to have fun. But ultimately, the common denominator is that we are helping bless young people. We have a young lady that's in law school now that was a recipient in 2017 from the Mayor's Ball Scholarship that's right here from Phoenix City. So it's evident what you all are doing is paying fruition for our future. Because as I look around with all these golfers, you know, the good book says, We only have 70 years and 80 by grace and mercy. So if you draw a bell curve, excuse me, most of us is on the 35 side of it. So we need to be reaching back to help our young people help us when we can't help ourselves. So thank you all so much for participating. This is an annual event. We want you to go ahead and put it on your calendar for next year. We will let you know, but ultimately, we are helping raising our young people of this community. And to the staff back there, the committee back there, they don't want to come out here because they will melt. But I'm going to rust. But I'm going to rust for this call. But thanks to the committee, thanks everyone. We truly appreciate what you all are doing to help us award kids to have a better quality of life that will soon, and probably sooner than we want, that would have to help us. So thank you all so much, and we appreciate you all. And compete, but compete with fun. Thank you so much.
I know it's tee off time, and we wanted to catch up with you. Why is it so important for you to be here, Sheriff?
Well, you know, the Mayor's Ball always does a great job with our local students and giving scholarships locally, keeping the money local. So we always want to support that and support the mayor and his efforts and what he's doing here in our city and county. And so we're excited about it.
Absolutely.
If the rain will hold off, it'll be a great day.
I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I can take the overcast.
Okay, yes. And hey, cash money this year,
That's
Sheriff.
right, that's right. We'll see how we do.
Well, thank you so much, because you are a giver to the community that you serve, and we look forward to seeing you at the Mayor's Ball
That's
as well.
right. We'll be there on the 24th, right?
Absolutely. This is what's happening in Phoenix City. You see the finest here on the golf course. And now we have caught up with a representative with Flowers Insurance Agency. Tell us your name, sir.
David Curry.
David Curry. I love that. It sounds very sportish.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, tell us why it's so important for you to be here today.
Anything dealing with Mayor Lowe,
Oh, wow.
you know Mayor Lowe's genuine in what he does, and this is a great cause and great
Absolutely.
opportunity for kids in our area to get scholarships to be able to further their education.
And I heard you sponsor a team.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, we had the opportunity to sponsor a team and get people. It's good for me, for my clients, to get them a chance to come out and play.
Awesome.
And have a good time as well.
Wow. Tell us about your insurance agency. It's local, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
In Phoenix City?
In Phoenix City. We're actually part of a group that we're the largest Alabama-owned agency in the state.
Wow. See, you never know what's going on in your community until you come out in it. I love that. I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Yes. So,
Wow.
so we're an independent agency, so we write through several carriers, and that way we're able to find the best program for you.
I love it. I love it. I love it how our local business owners are being a part of pouring back into the community and sowing seeds in the lives of young people who will be our ultimate future.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Mr. Curry.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure meeting
Thank you.
you. Congratulations, Mayor Eddie Lowe and Deborah Lowe, and your entire Mayor's Ball committee. I love it. I wish I could win that $10,000. It's a great day in Phoenix City, and we're having a magnificent time. We have caught up with the chair of the Phoenix City Mayor's Ball Golf Tournament, Lakeisha Liggins. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming out today.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting us. We are so elated with the progress of Phoenix City and the third annual golf tournament. Now, This $10,000 I can't shake. I'm stuck on it.
Yes, so we do have a hole-in-one competition going on. So, and the prize is $10,000.
Wow,
So
amazing.
somebody, a lucky winner, could come on and get that $10,000.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So tell us, how was registration? Because I was informed that you had a lot of people register this morning.
Yes, we did. We did have a lot of people come in and sign in this morning. So registration, we are at our capacity. So we're glad of
That's
that.
good.
Yes.
That's good news. That's
Yes.
good news.
Yes.
Well, we want to thank you all so much for all that you're doing. And the Mayor's Ball is June 24th, a Saturday. So if you want to get tickets, you need to continue to watch so that she can tell you how to get your tickets, because you can get it from a committee member as well.
Yes, you can get it from a committee member, and you can also give it to, go online to our website, and I'll make sure that you have our website
Absolutely.
address so you can post that as well.
Absolutely. Well, we thank you so much for all that you all do. When I tell you these are champions in our community, they do so much behind the scene. We're just giving you a glimpse of what's happening, but they really do all the work behind the scene. When I tell you the committee, they are out here in the trenches for young people, for your children, our future. So support this great cause. You're watching here on Street Talk.
Perfect.
Good. And now we have caught up with the great mayor of Phoenix City and his lovely wife, Mayor Eddie Lowe and Lady Deborah Lowe. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm going to start off by saying congratulations.
Well, as you see, we have a lot of participants.
Yes.
That really speaks volume. It really shows how the community comes in for an event like this that's going to pay fruition for the rest of our lives and beyond that with our community. Because with all the golfers and everybody's being out, it really sends a positive message that we have hope, and that hope through prayer is that Phoenix City is going to be all right.
Oh, wow. We feel it. We see the hope. We have been uplifted. We have also got a glimpse of the man behind the title, Mayor Eddie Lowe, and his lovely wife, because oftentimes the community don't get to see the core of your heart. They only see a glimpse of your service.
Well, you know, I always say this, and you know this. At the end of the day, it's all about people.
Yes.
And you have to have a sacrificial spirit to be willing to take the bad as well as the good for the sake of the whole.
Yes.
And that's what Deborah and I believe.
Wow.
And you don't have to toot your horn, you just do it, and that's what we're grateful to have that opportunity, because the quickest way anybody can get ahead, or even a community, is by lifting other people up.
Absolutely.
But you got to have humility,
Yes.
true humility, because it's never about you.
Yes.
And that's what servants and sacrificial leadership is. And we want to just do this for the young people that's going to have to take care of us.
Absolutely.
One day. And we're so grateful for that.
Well, I have to say something about Lady Lowe, because I love it how he acknowledged the fact that his wife had the vision. This has been an amazing vision. And also, might I add, she's an educator. She served children for many, many years, and many of you didn't know that. But that's what she does.
28 years.
28 years. She don't even look it. I got to add that. But Lady Lowe,
Yes.
how does it feel to have had a vision years ago and to see the fruition of being obedient to that vision? Look at the growth.
Absolutely. It is absolutely amazing. We're grateful. When we started this, we didn't know how it would go. But by the grace of God, each year it continued to grow. So we're proud of Positively Phoenix City,
Wow.
as well as our region, for believing in us and supporting our students.
Wow, wow. You got an amazing helpmeet.
Oh, yeah, of course. And like I said, you know, I could not do what I do without her. She
Yes.
keeps me accountable. She reminds me of things that I need to do,
Yes.
even in the moment of the activities, which is good, and I certainly need that.
Yes.
And I just want to say this, Deborah and I are so grateful to be a part of this. We have a great committee of people. We just have a great opportunity that we continue to strive on, and we're going to continue to do that. It's not easy, but we don't want it to be easy.
Yeah.
And as long as we can do it, we want to be able to do it, but we can't do it without people.
Wow. Well, you all have been the greatest example of a servant leader, of servant leaders here in Phoenix City, and the congratulations to your amazing committee team. And we will be remiss if we did not share about the upcoming Mayor's Ball, which is June 24th. It's a Saturday. Doors open at 6 p.m. Eastern. And wow, the entertainment takes place at 7. Celebrity host, the one and only, Palmer Williams Jr. is returning.
Yes, Palmer is our MC, as well as the co-MC is Dave Arwood.
Yes.
So they're really looking forward. We're looking forward to it, and it's going to be a great night. And you know, we want people to come out to support this great cause.
Great cause.
To help us raise money to be able to bless our young people.
Wow. And before we close out, because when you talk to Mayor Lowe, if you ever wonder why he's always have those numbers on point, I found out he was a major in finance.
Yeah.
I was wondering why this man always remember all these numbers. And his wife told me, how much did we raise last year?
We did $167,205.
Wow, wow, amazing. So that's where your dollars went, to support young people. And it is making a difference. Thank you all so much, and congratulations.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Absolutely. You've been watching Street Talk with Loretta Rose, on location in Phoenix City. You're watching here on Beam TV. Thanks for watching.
What's up, everybody? I'm Joseph Sikora, and I'm going to be your guest speaker at the Phoenix City Education and Charity Ball. It's Saturday, June 24th at 7 p.m. We're going to be at the Columbus Trade and Convention Center. I hope you'll come down and join us. What we're doing is we're raising money to send kids to college and to support nonprofits. So I hope you come down, raise money, send a bunch of kids to school for a higher education, and make the world a better place.